Hi, I'm Claire, Digital Marketing Specialist here at Doyle Spillane, and today I'm sitting down with Joe, our Director and Head of Property Management and Investment. And today we are talking about who fixes what in Strata. So let's get into it. Strata repairs, it can be confusing. So how do you know who's responsible for what?
Thanks, Claire. It is a massive thing that we have to deal with, especially in our area where 95% of the properties we manage are strata tiled apartments. To break it down easily enough, the owners own the inner space of an apartment, and the owners corporation or the strata pretty much look after the outer skin. That's the simple way to put it. Doesn't always work out like that. In an essence, that's probably the easiest way to look at it.
What are some of the things that owners are responsible for?
As an owner of a strata title apartment, basically you own the paint on the wall, carpet. Kitchen and bathroom is a bit of a grey area. If it's an original kitchen, potentially it is covered. The cupboards are covered by the owner's corporation. It's the same as a bathroom, the sort of tiles on the floor of the bathroom. Appliances, curtains, light fittings, pretty much is the owner's responsibility.
Then what does the owner's corporation take care of?
The owner's corporation pretty much looks after the building and the outer side of the apartments. For apartments that are built or registered prior to 1970, there's a different set of rules. But talking the most recent apartments, then the owner's corporation will own from, say, the balcony door out to the edge of the balcony. That's all owners corporation. The owners will look after the internals. They cover the front door, they cover the actual ceiling, but not the paint on the ceiling. It's hard to sort of say, oh, look, they're responsible for that, and this is the biggest issue that we have. Also, a lot of strata managers and agents sort of interpret the legislation differently as well. My best advice would be anyone that has a strata title apartment, if there's an issue, always check with your strata manager what's covered in your particular building.
Are these rules the same? Well, I guess you already just covered this, but the same in every building by the sounds of it, not really.
Look, it should be. But I think what happens over the years is that the owners corporation do it for one and then end up sort of having to do it for everybody. It does get quite technical. A lot of the times, depending on the building and the owners corporation, generally they sort of try and apply the same rules to everybody.
If I'm a property owner, who do I go to get help with this kind of thing?
As an owner of the property, then you can speak to your individual strata agent or your strata managing agent. Also fair trading, if you have an issue with regards to a strata issue, fair trading also has a division that looks after that. From a tenant's perspective, strata managers won't deal directly with the tenants. If we have tenants that are in a strata unit and they've got an issue or a repair, generally they will let us know. And we communicate with the strata. As an owner, they can go directly to their strata manager. Most owners will look at their individual property manager to communicate with the strata manager.
In terms of repairs, owners corporation and the individual, who's responsible for what?
This is one of the big things that we come across all the time. For example, say there's a burst pipe in the wall, which is a common pipe which services other lots, and it floods the individual unit that we manage. The owners corporation will repair the burst pipe and they will repair the wall, but potentially that wall could be just back to concrete, and then it's the individual owner's responsibility to have that painted. Also, any damage caused by the water, say your carpet gets flooded, a lot of people are under the assumption that that's covered by strata. It's not. In saying that, we always recommend that all our landlords have landlord insurance in place. With landlord insurance, you have cover for contents and public liability. We see a lot of this with burst flexi hoses under kitchen sinks and laundry tubs, vanities in bathrooms. And this also becomes relevant if you're in potentially a unit block and you're on the top floor and your unit gets flooded and it goes downstairs into the unit below. A lot of people are under the assumption that, oh, well, the strata should cover the damage caused to the unit below, or the owner above should cover the damage, where that's actually not correct. The individual owners have to have their own insurance. Roof leaks, the same thing. If there's a roof leak, the owners corporation will fix the roof and potentially fix the ceiling if there's damage to it, but paint and any damage caused by the water, the individual owner's insurance will look after that. That's always one that we have major issues with in unit apartments all the time.
Perfect. Well, that's all the questions that I had. Thank you so much, Joe. If you do have any further questions or you need help with anything, feel free to reach out to us at the team at Doyle Spillane.